Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First thing I'm going to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai by Shem Kyle Kodash. That bonds to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Yeah, so basically, the sit down is, pretty much going into something that we had today. Today is the scripture of the day. We do it every day, but it was kind of moved me to kind of do, all right, a lesson on what was the scripture today, all right, because really it means a lot, all right. Like so basically the scripture started it was how pleasant is it for brothers to dwell together in unity, all right. Now, why I say this scripture is beautiful, because we don't have nobody else, man. All right, we don't have nobody else. Not your woman, not your mother, your father. All right, not your cousins. All right, because really you can't depend on them. All right, you can't depend on them. You gotta depend on Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and Yahweh Shema Shai gave us real family, man. All right. Gave us real family, because on these people, they want to give you a worldly success, all right. They want to see you thrive in this world, all right. They don't want to see you thrive in the kingdom and righteousness, man, all right. They want to see you doing good on the worldly standpoint, but not on the righteousness standpoint. So if you're not doing something that they're doing, what's going to happen? They're going to separate themselves from your company, So, when I first came into the truth, I got kicked out the house. My mother and them kicked me out the house. It didn't matter about what I did, what I was doing. As long as I wasn't doing the truth, my father found, when I used to sell drugs, my father found drugs under the house. Under my bed. He didn't kick me out for finding cause what I was selling it for. He ain't kicked me out because of what he found. All right. I was selling drugs, I was in the street. I ain't get kicked out for doing that. All right. Which actually would have been a righteous thing to do, was to put me out because I'm doing things that's complete madness, but as soon as I come into the faith, he tell me, this ain't how we brought you up, get out, you gotta go, all right, you gotta go, but it's all through the spirit though, man, all right, because we have family, all right, we got family, which is each other, the brotherhood, all right, like the scripture say, who's my mother, my sister, my father? They say them, my brother, them that do the will of my father, it's saying my sister, my mother, my brother. All right. So if you're doing this work, that's your real family. All right. That's your real family. All right. Hey, look, I was homeless. It is just speaking from my standpoint. I was homeless, man. Homeless. All right, didn't have nowhere to go, and I just woke. This was days in the truth. All right. Of course, they told me don't go around telling nobody this and that, this and that. All right, and having the zeal that I had, I went and told my mother, my father, because I love them. You know what I mean? But hey, they completely rejected it. In the worst way, but really in the best way, because when I got put out, the brothers opened their house to me. All right, and I took it like, man, this gotta be the Lord. All right, I don't even know these men. I didn't even know them, and they opened their house to me within days of knowing them. Within days of knowing these men. Didn't have no money. Didn't have to worry about food. Didn't have to worry about shelter. All right? Which was an amazing thing. Hey, man, people in the world ain't gonna do that for you, man. All right? Hey, like the scriptures tell you to prefer one another, man. All right? To prefer one another. All right? So you got men that's around you that really cares about your well-being. You know? But you got niggards who come around and take that for granted. All right? That Yahweh, for one, that Yahweh Shema shall have mercy on us. But then he gave us real family, real understanding. You know? You may not agree with just like you got a brother. You may not agree with your brother all the time. All right? You may not see eye to eye with your brother all the time. But that never take the fact, if that same brother I don't see eye to eye with, if he need me, I got him. You know? Regardless. You know, if I got it and he in need, I got you. Because I love you. You my brother. Alright? We all trying to destroy the flesh. Alright? We all trying to overcome, alright, the world and fight so we can get to the kingdom. All right? We all got a common goal. All right? Hey, look, I live with brothers, and I didn't have to worry with my family. Well, our family stayed together, and never did a thought of adultery even enter my mind that a brother would be on that. You know? But you're not gonna get that in the world. And you're going to always think, hey, this man clapping your woman. Possibly. It's always a possibility. You know? Because, hey, the scriptures tell you what fellowship does light have with darkness. You know? So through the Spirit, the Lord put us away, tucked us off, and put us around the light and got us away from the darkness. Which is a beautiful thing. We don't have to, we have peace. All right, yeah, we have our things that we go through, but for the most part, we have peace, man. We don't got to worry about getting shot at walking down the street. We don't have to worry about dying and going to hell. All right? Because we understand what's coming after this, man. All right? Like the scriptures say, the dust shall return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return to the power who gave it. You know, it's in Ecclesiastes. You know? But, you know, I just wanted to touch on that real quick because, hey, we got each other, man. You know, if you're going through something, that's what you got your brothers for. Alright? Sometimes you can pick up a phone, call a brother, you know, and just vent to a brother. You know, hey, like the brother Matthias, sometimes, you know, I call him, well, I used to call him a lot. And I just vent to him, and he'll just listen. Hey, because you know why you can't do that to these women? Alright, the scriptures tell you, hey, keep your mouth from the woman, from her that layeth in thy bosom. Alright, you vent to your woman, and you tell her some personal information, she'll use it against you. But a brother, you'll vent to him, and he'll forget you even told him. He just wanted to be somebody to help you out to let it go, man. Alright? You know? So we got what you would call a little rest, a little sanctuary in darkness, man. In this shadow of death. You know? We got a little piece of the kingdom amongst each other. You know? So with that, you know, I just hope it was edifying. Just want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Rakhan Kodash. Double honor to the apostle elders, great millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word, we choose to say it with charity. Shalom in the Bible above.